Dear colleagues, dear guests, and most important, dear future students, we are here in a special place in the university to give initiation to a very important initiative of the University of Padua. We are standing in front of the chair of Galileo to remind everybody that excellence in teaching comes from excellence in scientific research. Courage, determination, and quality in science is the most important value that a university carries along. And if it carries along these values, these have to be transferred to the teaching of students and to the possibility of students to learn the most advanced knowledge of the time to build their professional future. We have this clear in mind. We have 200 courses that are highly attended, and all of this come from the excellence in science. And let me remind the audience that this university is the top-ranked Italian university in research, and is the only large Italian university that obtained from Ministry Evaluation the grade A. And with this in mind, and again, thinking of our prestigious scholar Galileo, we think that we must always invent the future and adapt what we are doing well now to become even better and even more relevant for students' future in the proceeding of our work. And for this reason, more than a year ago, we started the project in having a degree in cybersecurity. We have excellence engineering and mathematics department that have worked together very close and in full cooperation to have a new project to come along and to have teaching in the field of cybersecurity. The rest of the story is quite well known. After this has come in places, we had, due to a dramatic health emergency, we had an enormous burst in technology. All our university switched immediately the courses. All our courses have been moved to the electronic platform, and our students have not missed 1 hour of lesson doing lessons, exams, and graduations. And this was an enormous technological effort, and let me say, an enormous technological success, for which I'm grateful to all the professors and all the people of the staff of the university. And of course, this tells us even more how important today's project is. The power of technology comes along with the risks of technology, and being able to exploit to the best all the technologies means also being safe in technologies. And this is exactly the new professionals that this degree is now planning to form. Experts in the field of the quality of technology and the safety of technology. So I'm very grateful to, first of all, to the colleagues who developed the project, their excellent work, their effort that has been very, very strong, and the effort that is going to be necessary, of course, to carry on this project is something they devoted to the university. I'm grateful. But I'm also very grateful to all the guests of today that are very prominent people in Italian society, in Italian economy, and in Italian institutions that from the very start agreed that this was a fundamental project and gave us their support. So I really want to proceed with today's presentation with a specific presentation of the course and the comments that we are glad to receive from all the people that are going to participate today in the meeting. Thank you to all of them, and thank you to the students who next year will join us in this effort.
Thank you, Rector. And now, let me introduce you the head of the Department of the Mathematics of University of Padua, Professor Bruno Chiarellotto.
Thank you very much. I'm proud to present this new, sorry about this, we are still in an emergency. I'm proud to present this new master program in cybersecurity. Proud and happy because it merges to the skills and the knowledges of two really important departments in the University of Padua. The Department of Information Engineering and the Department of Mathematics. So from the pure approach to the more applied one. I am also happy because I believe that this new subject, cybersecurity, will answer to the need of all our society. And in this, it is the strength of the university, and in particular of the University of Padua, ready to answer to the request, to the needs of the society. We should think about what happened during this emergency period, how our university hospital helped the people helping this to deal with this virus and the emergency after that. And I think that this master represents also an answer of our university to other requests of our social life. So if you think we are all day long dealing with banks, with all day long dealing with security, with the data that we put in some part of our computer, think about our also security and let's say national security. All of these is concerned with cybersecurity. So it's another way how our university answers to the needs of our society. But I can see also in this also the role of the university. It's the idea of merging a pure research with the eyes to what can be used of this research, pure research in the society. And I think that the University of Padua can furnish to all the people, to all professors, all researchers, a free place where to study, to develop pure researches, and at the same time to be ready to apply these researches to the more advanced technical problems. This is our duty. This is the duty of University of Padua. And in one sense, this idea is something that we have to pursue. I still remember when I was really young and I was a research in Paris, when I was studying elliptic curves. Elliptic curves are connected with the Fermat-Last theorem. So we were discussing with our colleagues. At a certain point, one of them was called by the École Polytechnique to teach elliptic curves. So we were wondering why. I'm talking about the ending of the 80s. We were wondering why. And we discovered that it was connected with cryptography. So that's something that we have to have always in our mind. So for all of that, I think that is really important for us to have this contribution from the Department of Mathematics and the Department of Engineering, Information Engineering. This is really important. We have to merge our attitude to the research. So I'm sure that the program will be successful. And I will really thank the Rector of the University of Padua for all his help. And our, let's say, and the demiurge of our master, Professor Conti. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Chiarellotto. And now let me introduce you the head of the Department of Information Engineering of University of Padua, Professor Gaudenzio Meneghesso.
Thank you. So the Department of Information Engineering is proud to be one of the main promoters of this master's degree in cybersecurity, which is interdisciplinary by nature and hence needs to merge together the competences of ICT engineers, computer scientists, mathematicians, and specialists in psychology, economy, and law. Our department is an intrinsically interdisciplinary department, which embraces all the area of ICT, from computer engineering to telecommunication, from electronics, automation, and bioengineering, and cover the complete spectrum of industrial application. Our department made interdisciplinarity its way to excellence, both in research, being one of the top-ranked ICT departments in Italy, and industrial collaboration. We host 5 engineering master degrees in the key ICT area, offering highly interdisciplinarity program within the engineering sector. And we graduate hundreds of students every year. This new master degree in cybersecurity offers to our department the possibility of bringing interdisciplinarity to the next level in participating to the first interdepartmental master degree at the University of Padua. So this is an experiment we do for the first time in collaboration with the mathematics departments and with strong help of our university. And we wanted to do this in a frontier topic, research industry and society. In this context, our department is proud to contribute to the whole spectrum of the ICT, engineering competencies, among which physical layer security, quantum cryptography, biometrics, big data analytics, and management. So we strongly believe that not only this master degree will benefit from the engineering competencies, but vice versa. I think that our master degree will really take advantages of this new level. And as a matter of fact, the digital technology and more interdependent, and it is hence fundamental to make the next generation of professionals grow in a truly multidisciplinary environment, where students are exposed to different but connected disciplines and are given the chance to personalize the study plan in order to better express their own attitude. So therefore, I'm looking forward with enthusiasm to this new adventure, to this new project, and I really hope this will be a success for our university. And with the thank and the support for all the university, all the departments involved, I'm sure we will do a very good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Meneghesso. And now let me introduce you the Prefect of the Padua City, Renato Franceschelli. Do il benvenuto in collegamento su Zoom al Prefetto della città di Padova, il dottor Renato Franceschelli.
Buongiorno a tutti, grazie al magnifico Rettore per l'invito a portare questo breve saluto. Ovviamente il mio vuole essere solo l'apprezzamento per un'iniziativa che ancora una volta dimostra come l'Università di Padova sia al passo con quelle che sono le iniziative che il mondo di oggi ci chiede di affrontare, ed è soprattutto un interesse che anche nella pubblica amministrazione, anche il mondo della sicurezza, oggi più che mai deve avere per queste tematiche. La sicurezza informatica era un tema che fino a qualche tempo fa occupava solo, si riferiva solo alle grandi infrastrutture strategiche del paese, si riferiva forse a qualche grande azienda. Oggi è nella vita di tutti noi. E di questo dobbiamo prendere atto. Lo sviluppo della biometria, dell'iCloud e di tutti questi temi ovviamente sono oggi per noi un terreno di sfida, e non è un caso che gli indici della criminalità vedano crescere tutto quello che è i reati informatici rispetto a forme di reato più tradizionali. Per questo penso che l'iniziativa di Padova debba avere il plauso e l'apprezzamento. diciamo, guardando in un'ottica che mi è più propria, ovviamente, non essendo io certamente né un informatico né un matematico, ma forse un semplice operatore di temi giuridici, io penso che questi temi abbiano bisogno, e questo mi auguro possa essere il prossimo passo dell'Università di Padova, abbiano bisogno anche di formare una classe di giuristi attenti a queste tematiche, quindi personale che anche dal punto di vista dell'amministrazione o del diritto possano essere consapevoli e formati su queste nuove sfide. Io auguro ovviamente a chi parteciperà da quest'anno a questo corso, auguro ovviamente le migliori fortune. Ringrazio i dipartimenti che hanno lavorato per mettere in cantiere questa nuova sfida, questo nuovo avvio, e ovviamente auguro a tutti voi una buona giornata di lavoro. Grazie.